Hey everyone, this is Louis7 and I'm streaming Lord of the Rings Online this morning. We are doing Skirmishes, kind of the weekly event with my kin is Saturday morning instances, and it'll probably be Skirmishes for a while. And it's kind of good that they're doing that because I've kind of wanted to do and have done 2 streams a day on Saturdays a few times, so that kind of works with this, trying to actually get me to more consistently do streams in the morning on Saturdays. So that is what I am doing right now. It looks like we might actually not be doing skirmishes. I guess we're deciding, since we have a small group, only 3 people signed up and only 3 people online right now. But we might do something else. I haven't done Grand Stair. I think we're doing that Sunday evening. We'll see what we decide. But other stuff I can do kind of while waiting here. And I did want to say hey to Sayani. I think he was here while still setting up the stream, and then Eric there in chat. But the stuff, I don't know if I finished my thought with that, but the stuff I can do kind of in the downtime is all the Moria stuff I need to do. And one of them is actually go to the Redhorn Loans and pick up the quest set there. Looks like LOTRO thinks we can get the quest at 55 maybe. They're still locked at 54 and picking them up at 55, so they're probably, I think they're level 60 quests. And that's why I wasn't able to do that earlier. I thought Grand Stair was like level 56, so I wouldn't have expected. I'm just like spinning my character around here while typing and trying to get that stuff going. Where do I need to go? I need to go to Zelamalek. I think I was here to do my LI stuff. Oddly enough, at least I thought this was very weird, the 21st Hall does not have LI people there. Like the Relic guy and the Forge Master, the Relic Master and Forge Master. Where's the... I see him on the map. Here we go. We can stop spinning around and actually go somewhere. Yeah, I just got level 54. When did I get level 54? I guess 2 nights ago. I planned to stream last night on my Lore Master, it would have been. Probably. But I wasn't able to get around to actually doing that. Oh yeah, no, it would have been my Warden, because the kin did skirmishes and something wicked. We'll be doing that right now. But yeah, I get like, I think I can get a breadcrumb quest there. I don't know if I can get that at level 55, but from somewhere around here at level 55, I should get a quest that actually takes me to the Redhorn Loans where I need for that. And yeah, I would like to get 55. Okay, but yeah, I'd like to get 55 before then, so if I'm not 55 from what we do this morning, I will, in my second stream this evening, I guess play my Warden to prepare a bit for that. Which I don't mind doing, it's just kind of would more tentatively plan on doing my Lore Master. I'm going to see if I can actually go to this quest over here, as that would be easy. I'm having a hard time seeing again. Oh, they're on Discord. Okay, I joined their Discord, but I have all that set up. Okay, we are headed down here. I don't really know, I don't remember what book 3 involves completely. I'm not sure how much have I done of it, to be honest. Make sure, so I joined their join the Discord chat, but I have to like fix up my, oh no, what did I do? I'm just on auto run messing my windows here, but okay, got everything as far as that goes set up with it. So here's one of the guys I need to go to. Defeat Uhtrig from the Uruk Scout. Oh, defend. Okay, I was like, defeat him from? And then that makes sense. Okay, can you hear me? Okay. Oh, we have somebody. Not really. I don't care what we do. We're doing a skirmish, and that's all. I'm all for any sort of skirmish. So we got done a lot of Class Ds. I'm really happy with that. I took Critical Strike off my bar. I was actually going to run and use it. But I took it off my bar, so I want to do that. Oh, we're doing Tier 3. I don't know, what do I need to do? I guess that's all I needed to do. I wonder if that was just the Uruk Scout and it was really the same thing if you went to both of those dwarves. I just went to the one that was closer as far as the book quest goes, but now we can get to doing the skirmishes. Oh, we're doing Amon Soul. I haven't done this one yet. Oh yeah, another thing, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get this third thing. This would actually be useful for Amon Soul. I might go ahead and do that. Oh, it sounds like the Runekeeper is going to do the torches, so that works for me. I'm kind of interested how this will be with the 3-man though. This would be a fun one to see how it is with a Scrade or even a full Fellowship, because I haven't done it with that and all the skirmishes seem to change so much. But this one does. It's actually, I've had different experiences. Sometimes this one goes like really quickly and then sometimes it takes really long. It was one of the ones back in the day though that you could basically AFK XP farm similar to Gondamon, just slightly worse in a way, but a little bit more convenient, I'd say. Hey Thunder R6. Oh, we gotta keep Candace. He has such low morale. I mean, he has the same morale as us, I guess, but kinda to make sure we keep him healed, it's a little bit more difficult. I still want to use Ambush a lot, even if I'm not going to use Critical Strike, which I should take off this bar as well. Good move. I don't know what I would actually move here. The block rating, Javelin skill. Whoa. Oh, I guess I'll retreat. I don't know what happened. I was paying attention to my skills. I might have gone on a ground effect. This guy, this Raging Marauder is really raging here. I'm just gonna... Okay, Jimmy got aggro. Oh, I didn't apply the title to my allies. I have one that actually goes against these unseen guys. It would be for my Javelin, but it might still actually be helpful if I applied it. Okay, these mobs are okay. There's a bat, get that one. Another bat. I think I totally missed that Fellowship maneuver. Apply my title. I wonder if Jimmy is on tank, because I saw him use Onslaught and get the bleed from that. which I think would be a red line thing. Looks like he's got the torches. I need to try and apply my titles real quick. Where are they? Here they are. So that is the unseen. That's the one I would do to my javelin. Oh, it just applied. Guess I can do that in combat. I'll get the sword real quick. Let's go ahead and use recklessness, and then I think we have if I can build it before I die. Yeah, he got me healed pretty good, so. Yeah, he just like exploded and killed all of us. Hey, Fast Pablo one. Oh, I got a res, but it doesn't really matter. You're unable to revive. Wait for the reviver to be alive again? What? Is that something new? That was weird. It could have just been because we were teleporting out, but that frigid squall, he just like exploded and killed everyone, including Candace. I'm kind of curious the exact damage it did. So he defeated the Sage, his aura, and that's when he defeated us with, yeah, 12.7k, and he just like one-shot Candy. Okay, I wouldn't mind trying that one again. It's just, I guess if we get that lieutenant. Because we went pretty, we didn't spend way too long on that one. It was just like that single lieutenant. Well, these mobs have such low health. I really need to get working on some videos, but I pretty much won't be able to if I keep any of this streaming up. Won't be able to the next couple weeks. I'm like not only way behind on the Forestial Zone review, but I have a few ideas for videos that won't necessarily become outdated and they will still apply, but I would have rather have gotten them done kind of earlier here in Moria. I guess I gotta go all the way around this or something. I don't remember doing this to get here though. That's kind of the scary thing. We'll see if I'm going on the right track. And hey, see, it said weird beard maybe, I don't know, but yeah, that was pretty intensive, at least that skirmish, and we're doing it on tier 3, so it's higher difficulty, so it makes it more intensive and more fun to me, since you don't really get much rewards for skirmishes anyway, so might as well do the more difficult one for more fun, at least in my opinion, unless you are doing them more of a farm type thing and you'd rather go through them quickly. Are they? I haven't actually seen those before. I haven't seen enemies like this actually out here. What effects does he have? Reflect 25% of fire damage. Oh, great. We have Kuga here. I really don't think I've ever seen enemies before you start the skirmish. In this one, I have actually seen it in Defense of the Prancing Pony, where they have the really strong ravens. I don't know if they still have that, but they were out there for... They were like all nemesises stacked together. So this is an encounter, but it's like before you even start this. Norgal. Who's Patsy? Oh, I gotta watch my... See reflecting damage? I gotta watch my damage because he's reflecting me. Like, I should be okay, and it seems like the Runekeeper is keeping me healed, but... Yeah, we're gonna just get back here and calm down a little bit. Okay. Good. Wait, we have one more? What? Perhaps a little fire would wake the sleeping wood troll. That's what we're... Do you need to take the torch or something somewhere? I don't know. Oh, somebody awake. So we awoke the... We're getting all these encounters done that I've like never done. So it's interesting seeing how they work. Seeing... He's engulfed in flames, but I don't see any flames anywhere. And it says he awakes and roars, but don't see that anywhere either. I guess I'll get... Can I get a torch? This is kind of where he was. I don't know if that was for me. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, if we just needed to start it. So maybe if we start this. We're at the beginning, so I definitely don't mind that. I'm gonna check for the troll again. I wonder if he's kind of... if he like travels around maybe. Because last time, I think 2 times he was set off over there. Okay, we can go to killing these malignant dreads. Okay, so she'll be 5 minutes. I don't know if that means we want to finish this or what. Yeah, we're gonna finish this one up, so that works. This one... Yeah, that one, dots going on him. Oh, Bear of Light. I think they have like an AoE. Seems like all these lieutenants are not good for melee characters. Let me make sure I hit this guy. Oh, he's going to go in melee range anyway. I have 1 white on me. Feel okay with it. Just get a couple dots on him. Yeah, he'll die. And get this Bearer of Light killed. That's good. Oops, accidentally built 2 fist gamers there. Yeah, I missed them a lot, and I never did really the group one, so that's really fun going through those with me. Because I've done a ton of solo skirmishes because they're fun, and it's actually been a while since I've done them because they weren't really all that useful, and they were something I really did on lower level characters back in the day, but kind of the way... these are the most annoying ones, but I can get a couple dots on him and just churn my AoEs and kill the ads basically while getting him at least ready to cook once he comes up. Actually, I can go ahead and use since I used Recklessness, might as well. I can go through my... I could have gone through my Bleed Chain on him actually. Didn't need to use Power Attack though. I think I don't have... I think I did finish, so I don't have any thingies. Actual gambits I need to use for my deeds until I get the Dark Before Dawn, which I'm suspecting the yell line won't work for that. the range stance at least, which will be unfortunate because it's the time when Dark Before Dawn is at its most useful, I guess. It's not as strong as it used to be for that line, but I would say still better than the red line, just because it does more damage there. I assume we have more enemies. They're kind of scattered about, so it's, you know, I could just tank the one, but the way the Warden dots work, if I put dots on one like that and then kind of let him do that and then go on another, that works. Although this one, he's like not taking damage. I should go ahead and do Never Surrender while it's off cooldown. It's good to go ahead and precast it to get its cooldown going. It's a 10-minute cooldown though. But sometimes it's better at that point to save it for when you know you're going to need it, even if your morale's going to go down. I'm taking a bit of damage from him, but I feel pretty safe. What do we need? Piercing Strike? Oh no, he rooted me. Where are his crawlies? I don't see his crawlies anywhere. Well, took him down pretty easily though. His crawlies are the real annoying one, but I don't see them anywhere when he's calling them out. I feel like there should be more mobs, but it's just like a little white and a little bat. We're still on the first assault. This is kind of when Stand Aim on Soul takes a little bit longer, because we've been here for a little bit and still on the first assault. Of course, we had to restart this and spend a bit of extra time at the beginning, but I still feel like for what we've done, we could be moving on maybe. We might have maybe one more lieutenant on the next wave, and then we could do that. That wouldn't be bad. Oh yeah, so it's just done now. Not too bad then. So we have melee, ranged, and tactical offense for a short time. I feel like I should use that at a useful time, but didn't mean to use that. We can look at, so Desolation 1382. Wait, that provides a penalty? Did I use the wrong one? Yeah, I used the wrong one. Recklessness is so fun. So I actually looked at my trait points a little bit. I was going to try to go over this stuff a little bit later, but I can do it a bit now. So I was planning on just first of all getting the yellow line, but kind of the reason I haven't spent my 2 trait points yet is if I spent something in another line, it would take all 2 trait points, which is okay and probably what I'm going to do. Actually, I thought I did put them in Persevere and applied it now that I think about that again, but the problem is you only get 1 rank in something for spending 2 trait points, so as far as getting the last set bonus there, what do we have? Priest of Flame, there she is. Okay, so we need Desolation here. And there's some fire. I feel like Lore Masters and Runekeepers should just get extra fire mitigation, just because they use so much fire. If they're used to using it so much, to me that would mean that they could stand getting hit by it. Why am I not getting any of these? Oh, those are debuffs we get? I guess. I'm not seeing these. Normally I actually see these. I don't know what's going on with that. That's really weird. Ooh, defender of the Vile. They're pretty fun. They don't really do much even in the group setting, it seems like. Like some of them, like the Keg Masters, they actually do a lot more damage, it seems like, in the group setting than solo because they're just up longer. These guys are fun because at least with the Warden you can just AoE and get the ads stuff going on them and kill him and get his buff gone, and then they just die like that. Let's use ambush. Okay, so let's see, while we have a chance, what this does exactly. So I have, oh no, my bad. We have 2080 to 2562. Now I'll bring us to 21. Oh, I meant to look at my mastery before if that changed it. So I'm at 204. Guess I can go out of that. So that's like 15 or so % damage buff. Yeah, that's 15%. Okay, we can actually help them kill stuff now. I really miss my orc skewer. Yeah, I prefer a spear even though you get like a 5% racial damage boost for a sword even. Did I just use Spirit Virtue twice on accident? Okay, so we have snoring echoes from the northwest. No, the troll's actually there this time. I don't know why it didn't work last time. Probably because we didn't actually have... Oh yeah, we need to move him. We need to move him where we get our buffs. For some reason the icons for the buffs and debuffs not popping up for me, so I'm not really thinking about that. Yeah, because I like clicked your character and you had them, and I just don't. I don't think I do. Is that... I have... So I don't have only show effects cast by you. Let's see. I'm at least not seeing anything like that. Oops. Only show effects cast by you, show dispellable effects, only show dispellable effects. Only show effects cast by you, only show... Oh, that's for the fellowship, yeah. Okay. No, I don't see his. Let's see, I'm testing. If I go like way out here, I'm still doing normal damage though. Yeah, it's like the same damage it looks like, so it's odd. I guess, I don't know, I'm just don't need to worry about the campfires for some reason. So yeah, in the skirmish you're supposed to get minus 100% damage debuff actually. But then you light these campfires and you get damage buffs, and you always have one plus 25% from the central one. But if you have all the campfires lit, you could actually get like 100 or 50% extra damage. But since I'm not really getting at that, I can just go out here and do normal damage and not actually have my damage change because of that. I can't shield wall him. So what do we have going on? We're on the third assault, so we're doing okay with that. I feel like the bleeds, they just do so little upfront damage that I feel like I need to go back and hit them extra. They are a little bit weaker than the light dots because of that, I think. I'm not sure the fist, the spear of virtue, because these ones are weaker. No, they're actually not too bad upfront damage. I always look at that and remind myself that they fixed that. So yeah, if I like go up here and hit this guy, I'm doing normal damage, it looks like. I don't think maybe I am doing less. No, that looks pretty normal. I just had to like fight him a minute and see. I need to get like a crit. What the? Because I know what my crits do. Who's Daydan? This might be one of the guys we killed before for the encounter, and getting just the same ones maybe. Gwandir Roars. This is my bow? Yeah, this is a different guy. I'll stun him and use all my javelin skills. So yeah, I'm doing pretty normal damage right now. Could actually, could have done a little bit of stance dancing there. There we go. I'm bringing him to everybody else. I guess Jimmy was focused on the other ones, and that's why I wasn't hitting him. We'll do deception. Oh, I lost a lot of my power from something. I think I still have some ICPR gear though. Let's see. I just want to look real quickly because I know which piece it is. Yeah, I still have one piece with ICPR. So that's good. And I did look, the medium armor for level 54 is actually good, and I wasn't able to get any of the recipes, and I kind of forgot about it to look this morning. Also, with just the time the skirmishes, I like literally just ate breakfast and I started streaming. But yeah, that could have been something, because I did like AFK craft on some of my characters, but I would have had to been more active with that, but it's something I could have actually looked into doing this morning if I remembered. It's not the biggest deal, I just kind of, since it's a nice set of gear, something I could get, and then the cosmetic I'm pretty sure is the same as the 51 set, which I have in the inventory of this character, but to have just a bit more organized would be just one at my that. And I'm using some sort of precise blow for some weird reason. Oh, we're on the Cargill. Is it just one Cargill? I thought a few Cargill came up. I need to try to get on this campfire. Some of these things you can actually jump on, but then you'll float. Oh well. So we have this guy. I wonder if he does anything in Small Fellowship, or if there's just anything different. There is actually something I was reading, this is actually the interview with Rob Cicilline, I believe, is the person. I don't know exactly who he is by name in SSG, but executive producer or something like that, maybe. But in that, they mentioned Weathertop and how some events here would crash the zone. I kind of remember that. Some weird issues with that. I don't really know my point. But it's just something interesting about Weathertop specifically, I guess. I keep like wanting to use the same things. I need to put some bleeds. I could have gone through my whole bleed chain on them. I need to actually get used to doing that. We actually have some ads. I don't know if we need to kill them or if we can. If we just kill them, they'll be like a disappear type. Okay, so we got one done. Maybe. Candace must still survive. This would be the worst time if Candace just died. Yeah, I'm doing... Actually, I did check what Desolation. They're doing the exact same damage with and without the fires. Alright, so we got that done. We can... Oh, let's just travel. Where do we get our loot? Oh, his body? We actually get to loot a body once. Okay, so we got that. Got my XP and everything. And we are done. So... I was here in 21st Hall. We have, oh, a lot of people down there. Yeah, I didn't see everyone log on. So we might be able to get a bigger group going. Only 3 of us signed up and only 2 of us were on leading up to the event, so I thought we might be actually doing duo skirmishes. And doing even more Moria stuff, but... yeah, we can still do the book quest a little bit here. I don't think there was anything... Oh, I wanted to do my trait tree thing. So, I mentioned the point of this. We have the Persevere line here. Getting the heal on that, but I have to put 2 points in it to only get 1 rank on the trait tree. So it will take basically twice as long to actually get Martial Fury, so I won't get that at 35 trait points spent because I'll be putting 2 in here, because in the red line the Warden is... This is all you really need because the rest of the stuff is... It's not really bad, it's just not as good as other stuff. Like, you could get Gambit Builder damage because you use those a decent bit, but... It's really insignificant overall, and you'd rather try to go through the blue line and get light type damage before anything like that. But one thing to consider is if you just put 5 points in basic strikes first, then you would have Martial Fury quicker. But I don't think it's a big issue to get that much quicker, and that's why, like, I would put my point here, 2 points in Persevere. Okay, we're back to fellowship. So yeah, that's what that... So we'll go ahead. I hate doing this, but we'll go ahead and spin the mythical coins on the 3rd trait tree here, I think. Maybe. I have a hard time actually making myself do this because I don't like to spin mythical coins, especially that much on one character. But I feel like the Warden... I played the Warden in this character enough. She's like my main character, I guess. We'll go ahead and do that and set this up, because I really like to mix in some yellow line gameplay, as you might have seen when I play my other Wardens. How about Defense of the Prancing Pony? Okay, I like Defense of the Prancing Pony. I want to see how that is. So we got, yeah, bleed chance. We definitely want bar bleeds. I guess I'm at this point a lot more in than I was before last time I played yellow line. Outgo. 4 levels is safe. Increased critical defense. See, I use that, but that's so little crit defense debuff. But what else would I rather is the question. I could get marked and diminished target duration. Actually, I want to get those, wait, huh? Duration? Increase the debuff duration. Increase the, what? Hold up, am I going crazy here? Or are these the exact same thing? Assailment Gambit debuff, okay. Where do I get those AoE? So those are AoE, let's get the debuff. I think that would be more useful. And then we get Javelin of Deadly Force and Seize the Moment. I actually do think if I... Okay, let's actually do that. I think that would be a little bit better. Because they already last a long time. So we'll try Yellow Line maybe for a little bit, see how that works in the skirmish. Especially as we get a full group. There are just so many melee effects I'd like to avoid. Oh, so we already started. I'm like a little bit late here. So he can't have that ring above his head the whole time. So we have Javelin of Deadly Force now. That's a fun one. Oh man. Okay, we got Javelin. Javelin of Deadly Force is just a fun one because of what it does. I don't even think it's as strong as it used to be. It used to be really strong when you got it, like in Isengard before you had the trait trees. Because you just had it, basically. It was pretty strong back then. So I actually put that on my minus here. I should actually put it on 0, I think is where. Because it's an AoE like these. I didn't do Never Surrender. I don't think I have much for AoE DPS though. This is more of a, if we have a lieutenant group, wouldn't it actually be better? Seem to be decent on damage now, so I'm not too worried about that. And this is of course one where you actually would want more AoE DPS. Forget I just need to use the same thing actually. Oh, I have that thing where I can just spam spam my things. That's really fun when you actually trigger that because you can just it really increases the yellow line DPS actually. As little DPS as we have, but it increases it a lot. I guess I keep having that trigger though. Seize the Moment I think is what that one's called. Oh, he's absorbing all this. Oh yeah, he's the... So I think this is my bleed. That one's the major bleed. So that does 780 every 4 seconds. That's not too bad. And then in the low ones, 340. And you can remove those for burst damage, but you'd actually rather the bleed stay on. But if you just keep using that, that'll be good. Actually have ranged resolve, Fierce Resolve there. It does so little damage though, but it's like an AoE I at least have until I get Resounding Challenge. What am I doing? I'm so not used to playing Yellow Line, I'm like messing everything up here. Oh my god, I'm stunned. I'm the only one that went right there. I think you can let like 3 of those go even. I usually aggro here on a single target. I really feel like I'm outputting less overall just because I'm not AoEing. Like, basically if you duplicate everything I'm doing now to multiple targets is what Redline does effectively, and it's kind of why I feel like I'm not being the most effective here. But something like a Raging Marauder, which we saw, he doesn't have like an AoE, but he hits pretty hard. I mean, I can just spam Javelin of Virtue. Oh, you have, yeah, I forgot the burst actually does AoE there. Hey ZM, DRZethis, and you thought for a second it's crowded at the pony, but yeah, this is one of the better skirmishes. Yeah, this one, I think as far as defensive ones, is one of the more fun ones. We have... Ooh. There we go. I forgot, I didn't reply to him. He has a lot of morale. A lot of stuff for me is getting deflected. Oh, they're all like high level. I guess Jimmy's the only one that's lower level like me. I really need to get going on my Warden. Because my Lord Master is behind, so he's just like behind. But if I can level my Warden a little bit, that would be good. Keep using Destiny for a little bit. I just need to get to Lothorian, then I can level really fast. And if I do Lothorian, start at like 56. Bano snack. Yeah, what am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna just reset this, somehow put ranged offense rating thingy, whatever that one's called, in battle memory. See, like when you get that little burst there of about, it was 1k, 1.3k, and like 200, it's not too bad. And that time as well with the 2k. I think these only do 2 hits anymore, but if you get the bleed to trigger though, that's when it starts adding up. But I really want to parse to see how much worse Yellow Line is though, because it is definitely worse. And you get like those barbed javelins where they do the AoE damage that you would like see in Redline, but it triggers so less frequently. Oops. Eh. For some reason, preferred with 2 R's does not look like. I accidentally sent that in chat. I pressed like R and then didn't do /R. Anyway, I need to actually pay attention here. Here's a Brood Queen. Let's actually use Physical Mastery thing, and then can get her debuffs and Javelin of Deadly Force, and now we're doing some AoE a little bit. I am lagging right now. That is not good. I think, is that my air conditioning about to turn on? Yeah, I need to turn that off real quick actually. Okay, it's just like really loud if I actually let it blow, so I am going to try to get, yeah, this fight's okay. So I will be right back in a second. Okay, that should be turning off in a minute. I don't know how loud exactly it is for you all, but I think when I've done like recordings and it's actually turned on, it seems pretty loud to me. Like I'm looking at OBS and it's about 10 to 15 decibels louder than it's not on. But anyway, we're actually back to doing this. I might switch to Redline. You know, I can always still use my AoEs in Yellow Line. It's like not like I'm unable to, I guess. It's just worse using them. Like you want to use Yellow Line for single target ranged. So if you spend your time AoEing in melee range, you might as well. But some of the melee skills have, like the AoEs, they have a little bit extra range. So like, I think that's 6.2 meters, so I could go like there. I think the other one's, that one's like 10.2 meters, so I could even use it way back here. Although I don't think it actually hit him there. Yeah, that one hit him. You didn't hear it? Okay, that's good to know. It's just something... it's loud to me as well, but... yeah, something whenever I usually like stream or anything like that, prefer to not turn on. He has his ring above his head and it's really bothering me. Can't really do anything about that though. I mean, I could actually turn that off in the options, but I don't know. We have the horn sounds. What are we doing? I need to get caught up what's going on. So we are on must survive the battle. Oh, I didn't even start this. I wonder if I'll get I got I got red there. I got the red. And that's good because I'm range stance. I think I could use that without even being range stance, just because I have the ability as a range class. Having to actually kill these torchbearers, it just adds a little bit extra depth than this one, kind of like stand aim on soul with the... Oh, this is actually... you can just spam Desolation with this, that's actually not too bad. Like, you do get, I guess, a little bit of melee benefit there. Oh, nice. So yeah, this actually isn't too bad when I get that trigger to not have the cooldown on me, the Gambit quick builders. Oh yeah, in regular rotation I should actually weave in. I don't really have much opportunity to do this anymore, but should weave in this thing. If I can actually build an Unerring Strike, because that has like an extra bleed component it can trigger. Just in more of the downtime parts. That'd actually be a time I would have used to have used Dark Before Dawn. I also have Mighty Blow I need to consider. Oh yeah, I don't have Dark Before Dawn, but I had... oh, I missed my red. But... yeah, back in the days with Yellow Line before they changed it, do Mighty Blow with these, although that's not right. It's Mighty Blow, I think. Not Mighty Blow, Warden's Triumph. I'll do that with these, and I don't think I would actually use the, what's the, whatever the attack speed buff one is called. I think I would use that one a bit less often. For some reason. And then still focus on... it was actually Wall of Steel that was the strongest Gambit back then. See, I'm still... I don't know at high levels exactly what the rotation with Warden's Triumph if you'd weave that in with Yellow Line. And since it's a less popular spec and just weaker overall, nobody really cares to actually test that too much. So I haven't seen anybody's results from it actually. Because if you want to play like a Warden for DPS, you play Redline, and unless you actually need the range DPS from them, from a class that could do melee instead, that would be like the only time. Okay, so we'll do, I'll actually get my red this time. I think with the range, or with the melee, the AoE gambits, you can't trigger. That would be pretty strong. You could actually play Yellow Line over Red Line if you could actually do that. You need, for Shatter Javelins, basically, you need Barbed Javelins, which is Javelin gambits. But if you could do that with your Fist gambits here while in the range stance or in the Yellow Line, just in general, That would be really strong, because then you could get so much AoE burst damage. We have Rat Catcher over here. We'll ambush him. That's a neat character portrait. You know, it looks Moria-like. I wonder if there is one you get for getting level 60. I wonder if it's that one, actually. Oh, we have the Goylag. You can do a ton of damage on him, at least in the solo one. I wonder if that's the case here. Because if you kill the orcs, he just like takes so much increased damage. I guess we pulled all this stuff kind of messy, but oh, we can do this. So we did Leaves of Lothlorien there. Where's my... Oh, I was clicking on like my YouTube page there. Wondering where my mouse went. So we have the Goylag. We still have some orgs, so we need a... Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, now he should be taking a lot of increased damage, and I should be able to get a lot of burst damage myself even. Especially now that I've actually had this trigger, so we'll probably, yeah, go through this. And this is really the exact time I would want to have combat analysis to see how much DPS I'm actually doing. So I'll put range on Erring Strike in that actually. Oh, more orgs? This doesn't happen in the solo version. You just like kill him and that's what we do. Oh, what do I need? I probably need... Yeah, that's a good one. That one's really good because you don't have to worry about it being frontal or close range. I really want to play Hunter and see how their damage actually are at this point. What am I doing? I don't even need to do that. Eh. I'm messing up all my yellow and stuff. I still haven't... That one's yes, the Barbed Javelin bleed. I haven't actually gotten the Unerring Strike bleed to ever trigger, I don't think. That time I just removed the bleed, so just decrease my damage. Oh no. Prancing Pony's on fire now. They're targeting me, but they have aggro on the Hunter. He's not kiting with me. I don't know why they're targeting the Hunter and attacking me. And I'm having trouble actually getting hits on things other than Surety of Death here. Did we defeat the Goylag? Okay, so we defeated the Prancing Pony. Now I can listen to his plan. No, I didn't get the quest because of that though. I lost all the XP from the quest basically and other rewards associated with it, which is maybe a few silver, but we got some LI stuff, not too bad. So yeah, I'm going to... I don't know if there's anything I actually need to do in between. I need to defeat Orcs and Zelamalek or the Red Horn loads, either of those. And I do need to go where Jimmy is, actually. That's where I need to head. So I'll go in Zelamalek and kind of head that way. That's a good thing I can start working on. So dark here in Moria. Do I have my ambient light turned up? I was kind of messing with that. Yeah, I think it's the... Oh, is this what I did last time? Just dropped here? There's a Reputation Trader, Iron Garrison. Kinda don't plan on doing much with these, but I'll check them out, see what they have. Oh, these are the resource instances. Okay. Sounds like we're doing a skirmish. We're thinking about Pornos. So we're going like this way. Oh no. Great Hall of Durin. Do I want to go down? I don't think I want to go down. Oh, we're doing all the defensive ones today. Tier 3, level 58 going them on. It'll take me a minute to travel since I am in yellow line here. There we go. So I'm probably going to switch to red line for this actually. It was fun to play yellow line for a little bit, but it is a bit slower. Not just less DPS, but a little bit slower attack speed. So we want... why do all these look like spear things? That looks like a sword even, and doesn't really make too much sense. I guess it's the same icon as mark target though. So which one's red? This one? Okay, make sure you actually got that quest this time. So this one can take a while though. We got, I think half an hour is when about people have to get going. Oh, we can switch to melee. And they'll just go and resist everything. Oh yeah, I wonder what my dudes are doing for Ear of the Wind. Yeah, where are we? Ear of the Wind, we got Brigand Slayer, Goblin Slayer. I'll probably finish that, I just need one more Goblin. I'll get a Zeal for it. Actually, I don't think on this character I have it equipped, but my Lore Master I need stuff like that. It's not mitigation. Yeah, my deeds aren't doing good. Skirmishes actually do. Skirmishes and instances can help with those. They're a more fun thing to do as far as like deed grinding would go to me at least. Why do I have Spear of Virtue and just like all this stuff? Pretty sure we're on tier 3. I just need to look at an enemy debuff and I can tell. So yeah, these guys don't, their debuff's not showing for tier 3. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the morale seems to line up with tier 3. I think we're doing the same one down in the deep. Ooh, the south. And the enemies are on march to the north. Okay. And there goes Jimmy running by. So we have a Zelaw of Pain. He is attacking me for some reason. He's going to deal a lot of damage to me while he attacks me. Where do we have Orphan? Oh, I need to do my red. I think, who are we targeting? Yeah, Orphan. I guess I got that in combat here. Go red. I got Silent Pass done. I don't know what that does. Well, I'm used to having to use Mighty Blow for the D, so I was like, just building that. You can quickly get a Nuring Strike from it, but it's kind of like force of habit. I want to use Mighty Blow, and when I have those two things up, that's what I do. Wait, the flag? Yeah, I picked that up. Did you want me to go ahead and use it here? Oh, they're on the march to the south. I can. So yeah, Thrastar. He's the leader of the Southern Assault, so does that mean they're all killing the ads? I feel like I'm a bad DPS here, just killing the boss. Whoa, Jimmy just died. Well, I guess I will be tanking this guy for a little bit. So I'll actually go through Mighty Blow in that line. Oh no, I lost aggro. Now we have a bunch of dwarves joining the leader. I guess they saw him dying. He got the fellowship maneuver. Oh, and we have a Durhan Stormkeeper. That's so fitting. It's really fitting that we get the Durhan Stormkeeper. I don't need to use Fierce Resolve, but we used it anyway. So this guy's almost dead. I feel like getting him the last 36k would be useful, but maybe not. I need to use... Okay, yeah, that's a bit too much morale, actually. I'm still used to tier 1 numbers, and just like landscape numbers. That's okay. I got him about halfway down there. And I guess we killed the... Oh no, we still have the Stormkeeper. Why is he... What's wrong with him? Looks like I get another one. I don't know, it looked like I got another one standing in melee range. Okay, let's oh, I can't switch there. I'm still in combat. And this would really be the time to be yellow line again. Guess we took too long killing this guy that more enemies just started marching. I wonder if he has, if this is the radius. Yeah. I don't know if you'll like see those words flying around, but they're that's like the radius for his fire attack thing. It's kind of weird to just see like words floating in the air, but that's kind of Runekeeper like, I guess, and he's a Stormkeeper. There we go, he's dead. So that was interesting. Can switch back to melee here. I don't think my icons actually switched when I switched to range. That's a bit odd. It actually, I think I was building range gambits that whole time, but at least I didn't see the icon switch. So what are we doing here? We're just defeating things and on to the north. I'm just gonna use goad. And then we need to wait to drag him into the light, but while we're doing that, might as well build all my dots so they deal damage once he gets to the light. Kind of a nice thing about a dot based class is you can do that, but then you also like have all your dots up while they're not able to take damage from when you're doing it while they're able to take damage. We have Stompusher that's about to begin a dwelling. Maybe if we finish up here, saving Gondamon, we can just go down a bit south there and stomp some shoes. I don't know if we're oh, this is the regular attack. We're just on the lieutenant. The slow one. This is a very long first assault the way we've been going. Yeah, we're just done with it, so that is good timing with that to get done. So this one's a ranged offense. Let's see what that does. That one is plus 25% range damage. So yeah, my ranged damage there is doesn't actually show. Did I actually go out of the circle? No. So that, yeah, it's 25% there. So my unbuffed? Yeah, I don't have any buffs on me. So my unbuffed physical mastery is 179.4%. I think this is, yeah, they were talking about the first attack we've had from the west. I send 2 goblins. Oh, we have a chance to do this. Somebody wants to do yellow. Nobody wants to do yellow. Don't know what a Rage of Morgoth is, but they seem good to ambush. Okay, got a lot of debuffs on him. Yeah, he's taking damage. I guess his number wasn't going down. First we just had to get a little bit of damage actually going on him. I took a little bit scary damage there for a second. Probably, yeah, somebody interrupted that. Probably something like that. It's big AoE damage on things. These guys, usually it seems like. This is good if we actually, somebody. I wonder if the hunter went AFK, because he's the one that's on yellow there. That's possible. Because I don't actually see him here fighting. Piercing strike. I'm using the same stuff over. I need to use some bleeds. Actually, I need to use. I don't know. We're just doing so bad, we'll go ahead and use Wall of Steel. I don't think that'll be great. So we got a Runekeeper back. I don't know if he joined this and just went AFK, but yeah, he's actually been here. We have... Okay, there we go. I guess we couldn't have done all 6 earlier since we had one of our Runekeepers wasn't here the whole time, even though he was in the group. I didn't even think about that. Hulking Pounder. He's at least not the thingy that does the shield. Can't think of his name right now. Daywalker Berserker. Oops. This guy, he's doing something. I feel like that would actually be something that kills me. Okay, we'll actually go through our bleeds here and go through Unerring Strike, get all that stuff. And then we can actually go Desolation now, then Surety of Death, and yeah, these things. Oops. I meant to use conviction there. Okay, so I got my thingy. You could also get Hendravel Slayer, I guess, down here. Kill a few of those. But yeah, I got my Goblin one done. So what do we have? We have. Oh yeah, I need to use Persevere. I completely forgot about that. We'll spam it for a little bit. Oops. Oh, I might actually have to switch to tank here. Don't forget, you have to... it's at least good to 2-tank a lot of these fights. What am I doing? Where can I... Oh no, I fell. And I got back up. One march to the north. I had those 2 Perseveres lined up. So we have Bear or Blight. I don't think they don't really do too much solo. I think they have some diseases, something like that. He's deflecting everything right now, probably. I'm just gonna do a different target for a little bit then. Oh yeah, we'll use Recklessness. Actually, I'll do one Desolation, but use Recklessness with just spamming Persevere. That's the way we play Warden. Okay, so how many did we use there? Wow, we actually used 14-ish? Something we need to use for twice as many as I've already used. Again, there's one Hendravel. Oh, let's use Ambush. Remember, I can do that on the Hendravel. Not the one I ideally would have targeted with it, but it's the one I did target with it. I don't know why I already had a shield gambit built there, but I did. And now I'm using the boot. Okay. What? There we go. Now I use the boot. And I have a debuff. And I just did something. And wait, yeah, Enmity of the Dragons. 1. Or 2 actually, and I got Glory of the First Stage, a 3-second, 30-minute cooldown stun. That's actually one that might actually have enough use though, because, you know, a stun like that can be a useful thing. So we have somebody going blue, red, blue, oops. I think I did red too early. So I think the Guardian was on the other one. Yeah, Ernier. It's an interesting name. Oh, this is nice. It's just at the north gate. Okay, we got our hunter back. Yeah, I can get him. So I am on Hergil duty here. We're gonna ambush him first. I'm gonna slow his progress. Okay, there we go. Oh, he's actually okay. He's a little bit scary. We need to stop messing with him. Yeah, he did a surprising amount of damage to me. Okay, I can use Recklessness, and Recklessness means spam Persevere. And that didn't go in battle memory for some reason. Oh, we defeated We defeated the second assault, we're still on the third assault? This one's going slow. Oh yeah, we're not even on the final, we're on the third. Hey, Mr. Smog. Unfortunately, I can't read that, but I think it says hello. What did I just use? Mighty Blow? So that I can stay on this guy and use Persevere for a bit. They don't like to let me get in a lot of my Persevere, so I just need 8 more. Bring it on that. And they are on to the south. We have 2 lieutenants in this one, supposedly. Sometimes that actually comes true. Sometimes it just has the message twice. One that says strong as too. So I just need to stay far away on him. He's annoying. This is another one where I'd actually like to be yellow line. Oh, he taunted the Hinderval. I could have actually killed the Hinderval. Okay, should be safe enough to go in. Okay, yeah, we don't have anybody down here. Oops. So I actually got Hinderval Slayer. I actually did get that done. We need... Where are we going? Oh, are they on march to the south again? No, they're on march to the north. We just didn't kill everything. So yeah, Urgarth, that one, I went through that the first time, the full thing, on one of these streams with my Warden when I was doing all those in-game things at that time before Moria. Oh, another Rage of Morgoth. Not Morgoth, Morgoth. Alright, some recklessness fun there. So it got Persevere done. That's exciting. And did I get a trait point for that one? I did get a trait point for that one. Can't even spend it. I guess I can spend it. I don't want to spend it is a better way to phrase that. So yeah, not using Persevere. So we are now done with Gambit deeds until I get Dark Before Dawn. And Exaltation of Battle, I don't think that'll have anything specific to it, because I had one that counted either that or it was like Desolation. And we have Echo of Death, is that his name? That's a kind of weird name if it is. It is Echo of Death. It's like... I don't know. That's just kind of weird name thinking about it. Probably don't need to necessarily kill the Echo of Death, but I can help the Guardian here. It sounds like a lot of these people who actually did LOTRO back in the day are familiar with the difficulty, and I guess the recent buff to those and bug fixes. I don't know if it was necessarily a bug fix. I'm actually curious on that. So they called the update to some of the Moria bosses, the raid ones in particular, bug fixes. Because some of them, they just increased like the health as kind of a separate thing, but some of the bosses that I just said, Philical and the Watcher specifically, and maybe Narbugad, the bosses there, fixed bugs with those, so they deal more damage and have more health, I think even more health again. And I kind of am curious if what happened there was an actual bug or if it was just a side effect of the update 23 changes. And then it was more of a change they made than a bug fix, but that's probably semantics at that point. But I am curious if it was like there was actually a separate bug or if it was related to the stat changes, which seems more likely to me. But yeah, I never ran those back in the day, so I'm kind of excited to see how they are with us. Especially kind of going through the rift was a bit difficult with us not being all that well geared, a lot of us. And especially not having high morale, that was one issue we had. Like some people might have started getting better offense gear, damage, DPS gear. But just need more morale to survive the things. Even now at this point we have people that are like, we would rather have even more morale for the rift at level 58 and 59, and even me, I don't have that much morale anymore. I've replaced a lot of my gear with more offensive stats at this point, which is fine for what I'm doing. It's just, and especially helps going through landscape and stuff like this even quicker, as long as I'm not dying and getting one shot all too much. I am a little bit, but things like the fridges call, they one shot everybody. This could be a fun time to set up yellow line and just go about that. Reach Warden. One of them did a little scary fire damage thing. One of the goblins had high explosion damage, I guess. So we have, let's actually go back on. Oh, we almost got it. We actually have all 6 people here that we can do it now. It's fun using Conviction and getting all those heals. Is that what it's called, Conviction? For some reason I'm thinking that's not the name of that. I don't know why I just like use Fear of Virtue, and this is a pretty big AoE situation. So Dreadwing Marauder. Yellow, blue, almost got it. We did Leaves of Lothorium before, but we haven't got done the last one. Yeah, I keep spamming the AoEs, but there are some ads that keep getting freshly hit by them. So it feels like if I'm just targeting the same mob, then I'm... Yikes. Let's see. I don't have Never Surrender. I don't want to... Actually, I want to save that for the boss fight if I can. Use it blue line. But I think Jimmy just got about one shot. Okay, so are we... I think we, yeah. No, we're still a lieutenant, okay. Do we have just these mobs? Can use a bleed then. Here's our Lieutenant Flesh Gorger. I'm not familiar with the Flesh Gorger. I don't know if I've actually seen this one. It's a lizard. I think it's facing me. Or does he just like screech at different people? Because he's targeting Jimmy, but Jimmy's like nowhere near where he is and doing stuff. Oh, we have a... I probably missed that one. Okay, so we still have another lieutenant going. Ooh, we have got 3.9k right there. Forget what my highest is. I thought I got one closer to... I think I've had one closer to 5k now. We are working on this guy. He has all his shields. At least I'm killing Craven. I assume these ones. I wonder if these ones might not. I guess these ones might not count towards the Hinderval Slayer for the win. So it would really help. Do you want me to switch to tank again and tank one of the bosses? Okay. I'll go yellow. If you like stand, you can actually not pull the extra dwarf, but it's kind of hard to control. I guess I'm still in melee here, but I am, yeah, we'll go ahead and use Never Surrender. Oh, I have the thing I can spam my gamers, but I don't have that particular one up to spam Javelin of Virtue, and now that buff is gone, but that's okay. Now we can use, we'll go ahead and do, we have Dawn of the Deep. There we go, we got all 6 when we do all yellow. You could actually top that off with something different and get an extra effect. It can be worth it. Sometimes I would think. I had a few different blades going on them. Okay, now we can use Mastery buff. And I'm having some lag here. Oh, that really basically wasted my buff with the lag spike. I think, yeah, when I'm ranged, Jimmy's the only melee. I feel like I fit in more if I'm actually ranged here. Oh no, Jimmy died. Yeah, one of the Runekeepers pulled aggro. Okay, we got him killed. I wonder how much my buff was going for. Oh, it's just a flat 1000. There's another like stacking buff. I don't think, it might not be in the yellow line. There's something that like stacks physical mastery for your fellowship as you use more things. Thought there was something like that. There's the one that does mitigation in the blue line. Be sure we loot here. Oh no, I don't have enough room. What do we want to destroy? We can destroy that, yeah. Yeah, so I'm probably going to have to wrap this up. We got done with like our morning instances, so yeah, we have Grand Stair scheduled for Sunday, and I think I don't really want to start going through this Orcs and Zelamalek and kind of be caught in the middle of that. Even though I started to go about that, but yeah, I am. Let's see. I could do that since I'm in the middle here. Yeah, maybe we will go ahead and do that. Need to not go. Need to navigate. Find my way through Moria here, and it's also so dark I can't like see where the floor is. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to leave. The Fellowship. So I think I need to follow this main path. Actually, I did need to go down. Okay. What are we doing? Heading down to the Redhorn loads and killing any orcs I see along the way. That's what we're doing. Very slowly since I broke my legs. So yeah, those skirmishes were pretty fun. We did 3 defensive ones. I will say the Siege of Gondamon, that one was the least fun of them. I don't know, people seem to like that one a lot for some reason. I find it to be one of the most boring skirmishes, actually. We have some orcs here we can kill. The Broadways. Wonder if those... yeah, those are just goblins. I think they're counted as orc kind, but not... oh, I'm in yellow line still, aren't I? Doesn't matter too much. Actually, landscape like this, I definitely don't mind playing yellow line because it just... oh, I miss all my skills. That's what happens. But yeah, just need to use a couple things and you're all set, which is pretty much the same with the red, but you can do it as range. It just gives some variety. That is going to be a 2-hander, so we'll filter and destroy. Oh, that's Warden, 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 okay. Oh, I have this to reforge, that's a level 10 one, don't care about it. And then I actually have my Javelin, I can rank that up, get more DPS. Even stronger for my gambits. These are probably... yeah, these are all orcs. Oh, those are goblins. That one's an orc. We'll kill a couple orcs here. Oops, I thought... for some reason I thought what I had built was in battle memory. I kind of forget that the Moria zones are so small, so it shouldn't take long to get there, really. We can get these ilex wood branches things. Guess it's not really branches like all the other ones are branches, but this is just pile of ilex wood. They just like randomly stack these pretty uniform stacks of wood right for me to chop, and I get like, I can chop those like that. That one I actually got 6 logs, but I could get like 2 logs from... you can see the stack is like 10 logs even. And that's all I get out of it. And if it didn't already look so pretty, it wouldn't bother me as much with that. It doesn't really bother me, but it's just something about it. I need to actually get going the right way here. Ooh, here's a White Hand Ambassador. He's a half-orc, wouldn't he be? So he's not going to count it for this. So we got ambush, and then we're gonna, yeah. Actually, there was that one quest in Eregion that was actually a little bit easier in yellow line. The level 54 elite Drake one. The one infused thing one. I don't know if I'm going to do these. I need to go around this area. Is he still on? Okay, so I need to somehow send a text in. I need to go a bit west here. I think I just need to go out of this area. I took a turn a little bit too early. Oh, I wouldn't mind going through this area of the signatures. But I'm going to probably be going through here on my Lore Master anyway, so that's why I don't like, even though this looks like it'd be a fun set of quests to do, maybe real quick. Not something I'm as interested in. Okay, so I gotta try to get around here while sending a text. Okay, so now we can head south. Probably could have just headed to the Great Delving and then went through here and then headed south, but this is okay. Let's see. I really don't know. I'm a bit less familiar with this zone. They have a lot of war grinders here. This is taking me right back where I don't want to go. Oh, we need to go up, I think. Okay. Well, we're killing a lot of orcs doing this. I have something slowing my movement speed. It's really annoying. Let's see, make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah. Need to go up these steps. Okay, now we can get going where I need, maybe. It feels like this is going to take me way too far west, but I think I can turn here and just need to go up in this area. Hopefully don't need to go around anything else. It's kind of really hard to tell with the map, like which of these walls particularly block you from going somewhere and where you need to go, and like I feel like that'd just be all blocked off, so I need to go all the way around if possible, which is here. And they have like even these mini things here, which I don't know if that's blocking something again. And just being less familiar with this zone and not really running through it recently. Just Moria in general, the way it works with that. Not the easiest thing to navigate through, and I still have pending loot for some reason. Oh, my inventory got full again. I got 2 javelins, nice. I actually want to loot that. I might destroy one of these 5 silver things, just to make sure I get it and don't forget about it. So we still need to defeat 5 more orcs, but I'm getting closer. This is a pretty clear area to just run through. Okay, let's see where I need to turn. I need to get to the Red Horn Lodes. And I can go this way. I can go straight west. I don't want to do that. What else would I want to do, though? I'm going to go a little bit west and southwest here and see what it looks like. Okay, that would not be safe, but I think this would be safe. So let's do... Oh, there are stairs right there. And then... Okay, and this is the scary one? I don't even want to go there, do I? Oh, that could have been bad if I actually jumped there when I don't want to. So I wanted to go... Oh, there's nowhere to go above. Okay. Let's go around this way and just take a look. I can kill some of these orcs while here. Probably this, I don't need to be playing yellow line in this particular area. Oops. Meant to click X on all those things and not open them all up. So let's go to blue line actually. The blue line I'll have 30. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I do want to go in the blue line a bit more. I wouldn't mind getting more. I'll have damage. I don't know how much that increases the heal though. Morale taps are just way weaker. I'm kind of curious though what those are. And getting the 2% is useful, so we'll do that. Okay, orcs. Oh, I'm still in range stance. That's like the whole thing, is switching to melee stance and just being more useful with that. Oh, we have this Rue guy. Why am I doing Dance of War? Seems more like a taunt at that point if you're just gonna like randomly start dancing in the middle of fighting these guys. Okay, got all 12 of those. Now we need to find where we need to go. Now let's get these Ilex woods. See, it's just like randomly a heavy pile of Ilex wood right here. Okay, so if I jump down that way, there's that would go all the way around. Do I need that? Might has the I think I can go this way. Might not be a safe jump. Yeah, it wasn't safe, so let's retreat and see where that goes. Oh, I'm way back up here. Okay. It could be... I wouldn't mind spending a mythical coin, but we can just run through this again. I was kind of hoping that jump would be safe, but I'll go like... No, you can go to... I know you can go to the flaming... Wait, how did I... Can you... Yeah, you can go to the Flaming Depths and go to the Red Horn Lodes that way. That's the way I did it on my Runekeeper. And then I traveled a little bit in here actually. I went the opposite way basically, that's why I'm not sure the exact way, the most efficient way to go back, and I was hoping that jump would be safe. But it was apparently not. Am I going the right way? I think so. I don't think I went this way last time, but I think it's okay to go this way. I don't know why I'm pulling this one. I guess because I was dismounted and people were chasing me. I can't get my bleeds though since I'm not in yellow line. There we go. Okay, so this one actually has steps, it looks like here. We'll try this again. Oh, that's not steps. Well, what am I supposed to do then? I guess I did not need to go this way. I thought it would still be safe based on the map, but I guess that is water. It's kind of hard to me it would be hard to tell that that's water, but it makes sense after knowing it's water. I have all these quest actions available, but I'm not doing them now. Okay, we'll just try going the same way again and do a little bit different strategy when we get down there. So that's where I went last time. I think this time if I just go down the cave route, Uzbad, Bakan might be like Uzbad, but I think if I just kind of go a little bit safer here, don't take... That's actually right where I was though, just going on the other side of this. Kind of curious. I want to step in that and see what happens, but if it one-shots me, it'll be like a waste of time sort of thing. Okay, so we'll go all the way around here, and that should be safer. A little bit slower, maybe. Oh, I can just go... This is right where I was trying to end up, and I can just go through here. Okay. Could have just gone this way. But if I did that, we wouldn't have had the nice adventure of running back and discovering some things about that. So we want to go to the left side, I believe. There's some goblins and... The banner is bad. Defeat Rue. Oh, I defeated Rue. I could have done that just because I defeated him and gotten a purple quest reward. So yeah, I went through this area on my Runekeeper recently, actually. The one like on Arkansas, not too recently. I was just like, it's kind of where he left off in the waterworks as far as the questing, and oops. I don't know who I'm in combat with. And then I just started like running around with him doing random things in Moria. Especially like when I do my annual gameplays and stuff, he's a good character for that. But yeah, we're making it here, we're making our way here. Okay, so now that we're here, I think I need to go all the way to Broger. Isn't Broger all the way in the Chamber of the Crossroads? No, that turn-in is at 21st Sol, but maybe there are like 2 copies of him. But I think I get the... Well, I got the travel path here. That's an important thing. That's actually a nice pocket item for if you don't need the mitigation. But I got the travel here. Important thing. Can go back here. They have medium armor trader? What? I guess this is where the loot guys are. So these are medallions of Moria. They have a Pathfinder set. This is the hunter. Wonder what this looks like though. It does not look Moria-like to me at all. Like if I were to think of a Moria set of gear, that would not be it. So we have, here's the Warden one. Looks pretty tanky, at least the Warden set. I kind of like that. The chest piece has a black dye on it, but if we change that, I don't know, black might look okay. It's a little bit brown for me, but if you get enough of other ones, especially as you get the full set, it might look... I think I did Rohan green for some reason on that one. I think way down here. Yeah, it doesn't change too much, but it could look okay. Oh, they have Hall Warden as well. I guess that would be more of a DPS set. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. That'll be something to look out for. I guess you get those from Grand Stair, I'm pretty sure. Medallions of Moria, maybe even Philical. But I'll get quests for that at level 55 is when they open up. I don't know if I have to do the breadcrumb from 21st Hall to unlock the quest or if they're just here once I get one more level. But that brings me to the topic of my second stream today, which are still weird to me. So just doing like 2 streams in a day, if I do one in the morning and evening, that's still like decent separation. It's just weird doing that to me, especially taking only like what would it be, like 8-hour break even? I know it's kind of a long time once I get done with this, but yeah. Anyway, this evening's, I need to talk to a vendor, but this evening's stream, I'll probably get on my Warden and try to get her to level 55. That way I will be ready for Grand Stair on Sunday, which is what we're doing tomorrow evening. And I do plan to do that. Hey, Jeffrey Palmer, and other games I play? Not many. I play Overwatch, which I don't really stream. And then as far as other games I would play in like stream, I played WoW. I plan to play WoW Classic. I don't really like WoW at the moment. And then I've been trying other games. So like Guild Wars 2 I went back to, that wasn't all that good. There were a lot of bad things about that game that I could just keep nitpicking on, but yeah, not many other games overall. I've also played Rift before, but haven't played that too recently. Might try to do that one as well, but anyway, so yeah, that's what will be coming up as far as the next today and tomorrow. 2 more streams on the Warden pretty much, and I don't know what I'll do, just continue going through stuff in Moria, I guess is a general thing to do on this character. Have skirmishes, other things I can run if I need XP, but I plan to go to Lothorian at 56. That's kind of the plan with the Warden, and kind of fill XP as I need. Because I shouldn't be able to get 56 to 60 just questing in Lothorian, but mixing in other things should help with that. And I do plan to go through the book quest, so that will get me some XP. I don't know if it'll get me 56 or past that, but we will see. As far as this stream goes, I hope you all enjoyed it. I did have a lot of fun doing this, but if you did enjoy, please consider liking and subscribing for more, and thanks for watching and joining everyone.